Alrighty, we should be live right now. And we are going to do a little bit of stuff at least. I am planning to do some good stuff. Hopefully that is going to work out if the stream finally goes live. And there we are. Alright. We are in this live stream going for, as I said, more centrifuges and advanced circuit boards. Two important things we really need, and we are right here out. Okay, steel furnaces, so we are missing some coal. Obviously, that is not good. So let's see if we can fix that somehow. The coal is coming, and then we should be fine here as well. So, the bad part, the very bad part. First of all, I need to find my tank, my vehicle. We are right there, our tank. And another train is empty, so I'm going to refuel that ASAP. And I'm taking this one. Let's see where the empty train actually is. And we need to do... hi Kadesh, nice to have you back. Okay, this one needs to be fixed. Glad that you're here. I missed you the last two streams, to be honest. Okay, back to the tank, some refueling, and the important part, centrifuges and advanced circuit boards. In which order I ain't certain. But, well, let's see how many of those advanced circuit boards we can actually collect, and then we check out. Well, then we build some centrifuges. What I did not realize before, that you need for the... if you want to go after nuclear power, that you need so many centrifuges. 3 of them for advancing just one piece. Did you fix the lubricant production? I think so, Kadesh. Let's actually check out first. I need to concentrate my mind here at first. Let us see. Maybe that is even a point, Kadesh, which we should do first. Okay, I guess, Kadesh, that is one thing we are going to... okay, we definitely need... Cheers, Reese. The hair was too long, actually. Needed to be sent off. Okay, okay, that's a valid point, Kadesh. We actually... you need to balance the fluids. What do you mean by that, Kadesh? How can I... what do you mean by balancing? One of the 3 tanks must be full. Okay, I get it. So, since for the lubricant production, we... and refineries can't push out their product. Okay. So Kadesh, do I get that right? This one is not... okay, he's a little bit... I just would have thought I need more refineries putting out all that crap. That is what I thought. And we are under attack. That is absolutely splendid. Well, I guess not anymore. No, they are just on standby. Okay. Waiting for room to push out the gas. Okay, then. The solution is just to place down more storage tanks, I would assume. Place another tank near the gas and see them all turn on instantly. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. Place another tank. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Okay, that's an easy solution. So in the end, Kadesh, since I'm right now not really using the light oil and probably more of the petroleum gas, I would need to constantly keep expanding them storage tanks, right? And another workaround might be to... you can always destroy fluids. If you pick it up, the contents disappear, alright. Since I'm not using... That is basically something I probably have to do for the light oil, I assume. And in the end, I guess we need more refineries. Okay, the petroleum gas, I think I just can plug in here. We are not actually using it up all enough, I guess. But if you have the room, it is always better to keep it. Okay, yes. At one point, maybe we are... Yeah, Kadesh is the brain of the operation. Okay, one point might be that we don't have enough refineries still putting out all the contents. This one is already nearly full. That of course ain't good. Okay. In the meantime, let me actually collect... Oh. Okay, I see circuit board production is good. Obviously. Then I'd say we will produce more concrete. For that we need stone, and then we can pull down more centrifuges. And then maybe think about the oil problems. No! Crap. Why do you keep separate power lines? Because I am lazy. First of all, the one line I just put down to have quickly power in one part. And I was actually too lazy to connect them. This is something I should do. This was the whole reason, and I didn't have enough space down here. That was the second one, if I remember correctly. Okay, I thought you had something in mind with it. No, it was just laziness. Can a reactor blow up in Factorio? I actually asked Kadesh that already. At once in one stream, and I think he said no. At least he didn't experience it. Okay, concrete, 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 and we have 59 circuit boards. Alrighty, that means we can right now produce, if I get a little bit of concrete, I can produce 3 centrifuges. That would be a small step into the right direction, I think. Okay, 2. We are, I guess, missing iron gear wheels. I have currently 3 of them placed down here, and once I placed them down, Kadesh, I actually realized that I already forgot what these centrifuges are producing, that you then need to put that into a centrifuge again, right? And this is the whole reason why I want to build a few more of them. Let me okay, let me we need to quickly refuel a train, and then we are going to go to the 3 centrifuges, and we can talk about the whole process there. Okay, one more thing. And I rather would like to use my tank. I think you confused the nuclear reactor fuel with the vehicle fuel. Ooh, okay, let me... Okay, if I go here to the nuclear reactor, uses uranium fuel cells to generate heat. That means we need to produce those guys. And out of the centrifuge, let me quickly hop. Okay, we don't have the tank here. Let us do the detour for the refueling, and then we are going to take a quick look, not quick look, but we are going to take a look at the centrifuges, which I have not produced by now. Maybe I don't need them, but that we are going to find out quickly. If I'm even driving correctly. Sort of. Bloody hell, where are we attacked? Up there. Okay, that could be a major problem, since I think we do not have much of defenses up there. So if I'm lucky, I have a tank down here. No. Okay, so one more little detour up there for some repairs. You mean tankeries, right? I don't know where my where I actually parked my tank, but it's fended off. We quickly go up there. Exactly, the Panzer. Yes, I need to find what car. I'm just using the car, don't I? Which other cars do we actually have? They're just 2 vehicles, right? Or except trains count as well, I guess, but... Ah, the Spidertron, so... Ah, okay, yes. Okay, that I have not yet... That one I don't have yet researched, so that's the downside. Okay, I'm going quickly to place down a laser turret right here, just for good measure. Ah, okay. Spidertrons can fire nuclear rockets, okay. No? I don't know. Okay, Reese is obviously quite certain. Well, at one point, maybe we are going to see it even in stream of that, but I'm not really certain. Okay, with fast-firing rocket launchers capable of manual or automatic targeting, so I assume this guy is actually quite useful. But then they will be destroyed because of the big boom, alright. Okay, then to the centrifuges we go. And maybe it would be actually not that stupid at one point to maybe find, then this was a car as well, to find the tank again, which might be quite useful when we are attacked at one point or another over the next couple of minutes. So Reese, did you actually... Okay, that's the car as well. Did you finalize, or did you actually already get to hold your little play there? Which one was it again? The Handschuh? Okay, that was of course very... Ah, your teacher's ill, okay. Can speak it, alright, so it wasn't... Okay, that... Good. Good for you, buddy. Okay, then back here we are. Back to the let's go back to the centrifuge problem. We want to produce uranium fuel cells. For that we need uranium-235. And what I understood there, that we have, on the one hand, a rather small chance to produce the uranium-235 what we need. Okay, now I'm again a little bit confused. So we need both materials. You don't need many centrifuges. Once you have some production going, you should be fine. Okay. But, Kadesh, do I get it right? The with the processing coming, or with these ore here processed, the centrifuge actually spits out either, or with a 0.7% chance, the 235, and the 99.3% the 238. So this is what I yeah, okay, I get you. You need to filter them. Okay, if I... Okay, we... no matter what, every time I think about uranium, I think about Chernobyl. I think about that not all the time I hear uranium. I think about that oftentimes when I hear nuclear power, actually. Okay, then... we need iron plates down here as well. Luckily, we are producing iron plates up here. We can bring them down, and then we can actually go into production mode. That's actually good, good, good. Now that you mentioned Chernobyl, what I really would like to visit sometime is actually... I can't pronounce the name of the city. Pripyat? Whatever, the city, the ghost city there. As well, not really a lost place, I guess, but that would be, I think, a nice thing to actually visit and take a look at. I've never did some lost place stuff, but I'm Pripyat. But I'm actually cooking, oftentimes watching lost place videos of some YouTubers. Splitters, man, splitters are coming. All right. We can actually expand. Yes, I know Fritz Meinecke. I like him actually, although I think sometimes he is a little bit too crazy with the stuff he's doing, but good videos. It's Marvin, for example, I think produces good videos as well. Okay, now the important part obviously is to place down some assembly machines. And speed-wise, yes, I know Fritz was in Pripyat. I've seen that. And to be honest, I actually enjoyed his videos from 1.5 and 2 years ago more than his nowadays videos. But now that we're talking about those guys, who I enjoy as well is actually Survival Muddin and his Prepper Bunker. Really, really nice videos. Okay, then let's put those bad boys just for now. 2, 3. the meantime, I'm going to get more iron to produce more gears. Then we don't need to go back to base. Kadesh, did you actually see the presentation from AMD with their new GPUs? Search on YouTube for Cheek Chernobyl. What's that? Ah, okay, it's the train, the guy who did train surfing as well, okay. And actually, now that I looked him up, Reese, I've watched the Winter Journey Across Chernobyl Exclusion Zone Part 2. That one I watched. I didn't see the presentation, but I know the main info. My expectations were confirmed, yes. Mine too. I am looking forward, although I guess what I really think is going to be, I don't know whether it's going to be useful, but the infinite cache thing and the combination between the overclocking and the finally some good competition in the GPU arena. Yep, and I did like the connection between CPU and GPU in the overclocking range. Although I was I thought the what was it? Not the 690. I hoped that the 680 would be a little bit cheaper. What was it? Around $690 for the 680. And the 690 on the other hand is too expensive anyhow. I'm gonna go now. I think I have to get some sleep. Okay. Goodbye, Reese. Hope maybe you see us on Friday. And hear us on Friday. Okay, yes, then the 680 XT. This is actually the one I am probably going to aim for if they got the proper amount there. I will stream on Friday, but I'm actually having the Friday off, and I am not certain when before the live stream I'm actually going to have time. On my side it would be very, very spontaneous. Can't guarantee anything. Goodbye. And under okay, up there. So we at one point I need to, maybe that is even a tank. We will need to eradicate the next nest up there. But first things first, let's see whether that worked out. Okay, so at least the first fuel cell can be produced. But Kadesh, do tell me, what would you say? One thing is for certain, right? I need to place down definitely more centrifuges. 3 are definitely not enough to get the proper amount of the 235, although... Ah, okay, I see. Quite a lot of those cells are coming out. That's actually quite good. Okay, let's first of all get up there. Kadesh, how long do the fuel cells take to be consumed? They're probably holding up a way longer time than the coal does, right? Okay, a few minutes then. Much longer than coal. The thing is, I am uncertain if in the end, if I now put down a nuclear reactor, if I could constantly get him enough fuel. I just need to put down the telephone. Okay, each fuel cell will always be used completely in 200 seconds. The thing is, okay, I'm going to produce a nuclear reactor, and we can then see whether we need to put down more of them centrifuges. That's actually a good thing to do. So let me see. I wanted to switch to the tank anyhow. If the vehicle is actually parked up here. For the nuclear reactor we need more. Okay, of course, just a jeep. For the nuclear reactor we need to get to restock on some stuff, and then we can produce the nuclear reactor. I can produce a new tank, and then we should be good to go for nuclear power actually. And the very good other thing here is that we have an empty train. This one should actually automatically be refueled since I updated that line. That was at least what I think. You need to think a little about the belts at the centrifuge. They will be filled up with the dark green rocks and the production will stop. That's a very, very good point, Kadesh, which I've completely not thought about. Could I... Okay. Right after the centrifuges, I could filter for the dark ones or the bright ones, and then put them on different side of the belts. Or have a separate belt for the... Okay, I will put down a separate belt for the glowing one, and then that should be actually with the long inserter. We can insert that then. Yes, I think that could work out. Okay, let's see. We have actually everything for this bad boy except iron gear wheels. Okay, we will produce the reactor now, we produce another tank, and then we go after those insects, and then we place down the reactor. Okay, what Okay, iron gears, then I can go through here. I think you need to use some chests. The dark green ones are a lot more abundant, and that belt will get filled up to no matter what. Okay. Well, then we will place down some storage facilities down there as well. Does not hurt in the end. That does not hurt as well at all. Okay, producing another tank, and okay, where did I look? Did I look at the centrifuges? Oh, I am such a retard actually. Okay, copper plates. Okay, let me actually get rid of some stuff, like those guys. This one, the fish, whatever you use the fish in the end for. And then copper plates, 500, that's quite a lot. Okay, oh god, just 300. Okay, let's then take a look at the research logistics systems. Portable fusion reactor. I think for in between I can still abort it. I'll go for the lab research. What I'm a little bit surprised about is actually how pricey the reactor is if you compare to other buildings in this game. Not complaining, not at all. But I didn't expect it to cost so much. Good, good, good. Okay, we just need 70 more plates. That should go quickly. $12 remaining. And that should be it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 we have. And the same amount we just need for steel. Steel should be a little bit easier since we having this wonderful, very, very long belt full of steel. One, two, three, 350 it is. And we need more red circuit boards, which I'm overproducing right now. Then I was a little bit off there. I thought we were not producing enough of them, but I think the thing is we at one time did not produce enough plastic. 201. Okay, we have enough of them. 1, 2. Concrete. 110 concrete is missing. And then we can produce one reactor. Okay, it builds quicker than I thought. That's good. I now will take a few more items with us. We have enough red circuit boards. I will take a few not copper plates, but more iron plates with me, since we obviously, and gears, since we need to produce some belts and all that good stuff at the reactor. We'll need a boatload of copper plates. What? For what, Kadesh? For what? For heat exchangers and heat pipes. Okay. Wait a second, Kadesh. Wait a second. Okay. Do I need the steam turbine as well? Okay, the heat exchanger I already produced at one point. That's the good part. Ah, okay. But I need more. I need more heat exchangers, right? One is probably not enough then. And the steam turbine as well. Okay, thank you very much. Ah, okay, I get it, Kadesh. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that wonderful point. That saved us a little bit of time, so to say. So let me take the steam turbine with me. Okay, more copper plates, more gears and more pipes. I got it. It's probably not that good to actually raid the factory, but can't do it anyway. Can't do it otherwise, actually. And in the meantime, we have actually found our tank again. Okay, I could... Ah, the heat... Ah, okay, heat... Ah, okay, I get... I think I'm beginning to understand it, although constructing will probably then be a whole different thing again. And with one nuclear reactor, Kadesh, we already, or not already, we have right now. I connect the nuclear reactor, or I connect the reactor to the heat exchanger, and the heat exchanger to the steam turbine, and it is interconnected by those heat pipes. So out of one nuclear reactor, how many heat exchangers in the end I can, maybe you know that out of your mind or out of your head, how many heat exchangers I can actually power by... Okay, we need to do some fixing up there. How many heat exchangers can I power with with one nuclear reactor? That is my big question. I think 4. Okay. Let me... we will now do one thing in between. We are going to fend off the insects, and then there is... Of one thing I'm very certain, there's going to be a nest around. That one we are going to quickly take down. Since we are out of the factory, I can already place down the reactor, so we have at least... But if you build more reactors and place them near each other, they will greatly increase their output. Ah, okay. Kadesh, as usual, I'm very, very thankful for your for all the tips and your knowledge you are actually giving out for free, so to say. Okay, I like to hear that. Thank you, Kadesh. Yes, for the whole things I always F up. Okay, the bad part up here is... Okay, I should have copper, right? Yep. Before they destroy more, let me get down here. Then we are good to go. Let's do some repairs, and the good part is that I don't have enough resources to, or that I maybe, okay, don't stand there. Luckily wood we have in, okay, not so much. You should really connect all your electricity networks into one. It should be really easy with big power poles. Yep, okay. Then the plan, Kadesh, this is a very good point. I was really honest, I was lazy there. Let me do the repairs. Then we are going to plant down the nuclear power plant. And then we can... Okay, why did I produce burner drills? Oh man. Then the power seems to be nearly failing up here. Okay, that's even that's actually good. Then okay, we have an engine there. We have one steam engine there and one there. I think quite by accident those two are connected. And this one is not. Since we are, we need to go down here anyhow. I can see it on the map if you turn it on. Okay, I see. Okay, that is. This should be fended up easily. Then I will kill those dudes. And pull down another line down here, which is then overall connected with the nuclear reactor. That's the plan. The good part is we can do that on the way. Okay, did I? Okay, yes, the second power. Good, good, good. So one thing I definitely will do in the off is actually... It's a shorter to go right. I just wanted to save time, but I can... Okay, that's... Okay, that's actually, Kadesh, then we do it the another way. We pull it down here. Then I can do a little detour, taking those guys down, and then going to the nuclear reactor. But the nuclear reactor is one thing I do want to place down in this stream. Before that, I'm not going to go offline. At least one nuclear reactor plus a heat exchanger and some pipes. Okay, we have 23 big poles. I hope that is going to be enough. Yep. Then at least attacks up here should, for a little while, not happening anymore. At least those attacks who are not running into our walls, but into the production facility, which we obviously do not want. So Kadesh, would you actually say that it would be worth, since now we are beginning to have some nuclear stuff, to produce the vehicle nuclear fuel cells, or just still, or keep on relying on coal or wood? That is one thing I'm completely uncertain about. Okay, now we should have a little longer range. And then just go down it. Doesn't need to be straight. Vehicle nuclear fuel is great, but I think you won't feel that much of a change. Okay. And I guess it makes trains and vehicles faster. Okay. But okay, I get the point with, especially when trains are faster. Overall, you could say you increase your factory output. But the thing is, whether it's worth to put all the effort and the resources in it, I guess. Although I have to say, depending of course on how much faster cars or vehicles are going to get, a tank being faster with nuclear with a nuclear fuel cell might be not quite good actually. Okay, that was of course smart. Okay, they are connected. All of the entire network is connected. Good, good, good. But still, of course, so it's actually good that we are going into nuclear power for the satisfaction, for the factories are not being totally satisfied, at least all of them. Okay, first nest nearly down. Once this is down, then it's good. And we can move on to the second one and this one. And okay. We are a little bit lucky down here. Okay. And then we can go straight to nuclear power. Alrighty. Good, good, good. One more nest. And then it should be fine. In the meantime, let me actually be smart and reload a little bit. Always bad to be out of ammunition during the engagement. Good, good, good. So, now we will plant down the nuclear reactor. Give me 1 minute. I'll be back any second. I just need to go to the restroom for a second. Alrighty. Okay, it's not that long of a way. Then, finally, if nothing hopefully comes in between, we can we can put down the reactor. Okay, I wonder. Why those drones are not repairing, but that is easily fixed by some repair stuff. And then the yellow repair icon disappears. Neat. So, a couple of good things did happen here. Let me actually completely forgot that. We go into nuclear power. I need to get off the tracks. We have connected the energy systems, so to say. That is good as well. And hopefully the power is going to... Factory is running a little bit low on electricity. That obviously is never a good thing. So having a good amount of energy with the nuclear reactor might be good. If I... Okay, crap. Up there again. Let's... Okay, it... So the laser turrets obviously are amazingly useful. Taking down a lot of those insects. Kadesh, I have another question. With the roboports, I'm just thinking, in the end I need to, if we are attacked, I always need to repair turrets or walls. Can I place down roboports at the laser turrets and the walls and actually use put some drones there and they automatically repair? Is that possible? That of course would be very, very useful and amazing. Okay, it can be... We just need to supply them with repair kits. Okay, good. That is useful. Okay, I don't know how much space I actually do need. Alright, so this one needs to be... Okay, first of all, I'm going to place down... Ah, and water we need as well. Okay, but space-wise we can't... it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 entry points or output points for heat. But I obviously can't use them all except... Okay, just for now I'm going to do it just for the test. Just for the test. The heat pipes can be longer than that. Okay, that's the amazing, not the amazing, but that's the important thing. Okay, we then obviously need water, a offshore pump, which I don't have, and pipes we do have. So let's then get some water and get it up here. Water's running. And I need to be a tinsy little bit careful, so I... Oh, what the hell? I do it otherwise. Why do I even consider that? Okay, now I need to underground pipe, yep. I need to digest the thing with the heat pipe, alright. Okay, I for now can only... Oh crap, okay, because I didn't pack enough copper. So we are just going to start at this point. I can later off easily, well, easily might be wrongly said, but I can... Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Yes, Kadesh, just ask. I can rearrange things here later on. You say something sometimes and I don't understand what you mean. Okay, what do you mean? I ain't no native English speaker, so I'm, I guess, oftentimes saying stupid things. Ah, to divine. I need to divine. What I, let me check it. What I say with that is thinking about one thing very, very hard. Let me actually divine. Okay, it's something like looking into the future, actually. I think I could be using it wrongly. But what I mean by it, just thinking about things hard and making the right decision, hopefully. Okay, it looks ugly right now, but that is in a game where you're producing a factory, I guess, not very important. Okay, I understand. From the context, I understood the general idea, but I was curious. And Kadesh, I oftentimes, I think, using words obviously wrongly, because I'm sometimes I can't think straight. That is not that easy. And I ain't no native speaker, sadly enough. Okay, now... At least reactor is running. He has fuel. The water's heating up. Okay, it takes quite a bit there to get heated up. And maybe this is exactly the problem Kadesh was told me about before. Of course, we are stuck here. Since, okay, then a little workaround. Okay, let's... Don't like that, but I want to just have a quick solution. I guess something we need to consider to take care of later on. So at least it's running again. But the heat exchanger obviously takes a long time to get heated up. Can water even get that hot? The reactor takes a long time, okay. At 380 degrees Celsius, shouldn't the water already be in gas form? Okay, in the meantime, we can check. We now have a electricity output of 39.6 megawatts, and we are actually, our factories would like to have 42. Alrighty. That is a very, very good sign. So the power output is 0.58 megawatts. And that's it. Okay. That means goal accomplished, at least for now. We have satisfied the amount of energy our factory for now needs. What needs to be done? I am currently not certain how many uranium fuel cells we overall need, and whether one heat exchanger can power almost 2 turbines. Okay, so let me actually, before I go offline, we are going to head back to base. We are going to produce one more turbine. We directly don't need it right now, but I would like to have a second one there, just to be safe, because in the end I plan to put down a few more laser turrets. And so it's good. We theoretically have fixed the nuclear power, or not fixed, but we came into the nuclear age. That is good. Now we need to think about what is going to be next. I hope with the current Let's Plays, I hope I'm going to find the time tomorrow or Friday morning to actually do the defensive stuff with the laser turret in the off, with the laser turrets, which I want to place a few more up here and there, and maybe then even do some cleaning duty again. Then it needs still to be decided what we do next. I mean, I'm doing right now the lab research speed, but one thing could be that we already go for the, what is it called? The rocket silo. Since I guess after the rocket silo, because it affects two things which I don't know what they are. The rocket silo and the rocket part. We still need to do some producing duties. Maybe if I take a look here, the rocket silo costs actually 1,000 concrete, and those processing units, we might need to go into some more. Okay, the rocket control unit we need to produce. So maybe we will hit the. Okay, these are easily being produced. We will hit the research, very good, and then go into producing stuff. Just because we have placed down the rocket silo does not mean we are actually finishing off this game. Maybe I will then still make a save game, just launch the rocket, or just go on before we actually launch the rocket. And at one point I gonna need to put down some thoughts what kind of game I will stream next, because I guess maybe in November we are still going to be idle, or not idle, but we are still going to be busy with this game. But for the December, I guess I need a new game, and hopefully at this point, mid-November, when the new AMD graphic cards are coming out, I got my new desktop PC, where I can actually stream directly from the gaming computer, and then increase the stream quality, which I currently don't have another way to increase it. Actually, that's sad. Okay, that one we have. Kadesh, if you have any ideas, of course, what we still could do in Factorio, if you have any ideas for a new game, whatever, I'm always open for your suggestions, of course. Did you play Taylor's Principles? Yep, I did. But never through. Never through. The thing is, I do like riddle, or yes, riddle games, actually, right to say. But that's the point why I didn't play completely through the Taylor's Principle. If for my findings are not quick enough, or I'm not understand the riddle, Taylor's Principle was with the where you needed to place the, for example, the lasers which needed to go in the right point, and then the door opens. In fact, I would really recommend you go into the Roboport with logistics network. Okay. So in the end, Kadesh, we have. Okay. I really recommend to go into Roboport with logistic networks. Okay, then I'd say, since we have nuclear power down, and hopefully that is now going to be enough satisfaction for the our factory, we can actually go into. Did I already? For the logistic networks, Kadesh, I need to research the logistics system, right? Okay, now could I already go into it without the logistics system? Then I would say we can, in the next stream, directly, theoretically, go into the logistic network. You don't need that. Okay. Then we will go into the logistic network that enables you send stuff to chest. But Kadesh, I can warn you, I have to warn you, I probably will need a extensive amount of your help, actually. Without that, I'm probably not going to make it, as sad as it sounds. Alright. Oh, them heat pipes look actually very cool heated up. Okay, so we have then increased the production to 54 megawatts. This is good. So everything is running directly. Okay, that is then actually it. I'm going to hop off and turn the stream off, and I'm actually now going. Yes, congrats. Thank you, Kadesh. You helped us again, of course, as usual, out. I'm going to watch some soccer right now. Champions League is on. Missed the already 10 minutes, but I don't care. Nuclear power archived. Yes, achieved. So see you on Friday, same time. Kadesh, maybe I'm thinking about doing a longer stream on Friday. Starting at the same time, but maybe going 1 hour longer. Maybe, I don't know how long it will take us to put down the logistic network. But maybe we will. I'm thinking about around a 2-hour stream, maybe around that. So we are going to have a little bit more fun, and the logistic network maybe then, or system, being done. Kadesh, I thank you for your help as usual. I wish you a wonderful evening, and hopefully we speak on Friday, same time. Well, goodbye.